Alright, we're recording, baby.
Someone might got the fans going, you know what I mean? Whatever, man. Whatever folks get close about.
Okay. Take these off. Alright, this is another J&J video. The last time we did a video like this on a cell phone, we was in Hawaii. Now we are in the great city of Miami, Florida, at the YVE, spelled YVE Hotel, where we're going on the celebration tomorrow.
Celebration is a cruise ship, for those who don't know.
Oh, everybody and their mother knows what celebration is. Okay. First thing we're going to talk about is, you ever been robbed? And you laughed about it? You were having such a good time, and you got robbed. What? You could do it, acknowledge the robbery, and keep it moving.
Yes. That happened twice today.
It was almost 3 times. But, so,
Oh, yeah.
the first robbery, we got here about 8:15 this morning. Right? When you checked in, the guy goes, so you can pay for early check-in. It's going to cost you $50, but the room we're going to give you not ready. And I said, are we going to have a bay view room? And he says, no, it's going to be a city view. So we didn't really control the room because we paid for it with awards points from our credit card.
Yeah.
Anyway, this room here, it has a view. I can see straight down the street. I can see the hotel next door.
Yep. Biscayne Boulevard.
Yeah, I can see the hotel next door with the pool on the roof, but I can see everything. Basically, instead of looking at the bay is off.
You can still see it, but
Yeah.
not straight on.
You straight on, yeah. It's off to the right-hand side.
You can still see it. So. I'm satisfied with it.
Yeah, I'm satisfied too. But
It's what it is.
anyway, so we go down to the restaurant downstairs. Go inside and say, first things first, our menus had 2 different prices. My menu was $6 per item higher than Katie's menu was. So when the waiter came back, we asked him, why there's 2 different price menus? Oh, the stickers fell off on hers.
All of them.
All of them. So that kind of tells me that they got 2 menus working here for when the people are staying for the cruise lines, when the cruise lines are not
Yeah.
going out.
I guess they made a mistake and put that one in the pile with the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Anyway, we go inside. She got steak, egg, and cheese for, no, wait a minute, no, it was, what was it?
Yeah, the steak eggs.
It was a real steak.
Yeah, steak and eggs.
And that was $26.
Yeah.
I decided to get a regular breakfast, I forget what it was called.
You had the Biscayne something.
But it was eggs, potatoes, and ham
Yeah, pancakes.
and pancakes. Well, pancakes was extra. They brought my whole meal for $22. It was 2 pancakes they gave us on the plate. The ham was sliced ham. It's not that thick ham you used to get for breakfast.
It looked like something that you make sandwiches with.
Yes,
At
at the deli, yes. And I
The beer.
got a beer. Actually, we got 2 beers. Did you get a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 beers. We got a Corona and we got a Michelob Ultra. So,
Yes, we have beer early in the morning. We on vacation, so shut up.
So anyway, everything works out fine.
Yeah.
Till the bill comes. So now, my meal was $22. Her meal was $24. So 26. So that's $48 right there alone. Then you got the beer for $10 a piece. It's $68 for the whole meal. $68 ain't bad, you know. We don't have, if $68. We probably would have left a $20 tip on that one.
Yeah.
But it was $89.
$89.
And that was automatic gratuity, which I'm sitting there thinking,
Look at this. Look at this dish.
all right, she got a picture of it. So basically what we paid for was a steak and eggs, $26. My tavern breakfast was $18. Add pancakes was $4, so that brings it to $22. You had the Corona, which is $10, and the Michelob Ultra, which was $10. That all came in $68. Then there's a $4.76 tax. There's a $1.36 resort tax, and a $1.36 service charge, and then that came out to $75.48. Then they added a 20% gratuity for $13.60.
Yep.
This place here
They added their own tip.
they add their own tip. I mean, you're in a resort area, and you know you got people like Tyrell and Joy used to be go someplace that don't leave a tip. So anyway, it was $89.01 now. We paid it. We paid just $89.08.
We paid it, but we
Now-
weren't happy about it.
Weren't happy about it. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. That $13.60 gratuity, Brian and Server got ripped off because we would have left them a lot more
Yeah.
than $13.60. But they chose to, I'm quite sure, like I said, they do it for people that don't like the tip. And of course, it came up to this, hey, do you want to leave something extra?
No.
No, because you're already forced to hand. So, I call that a minimum tip.
Yeah.
And we don't normally do minimum tips. But that was the first time I got ripped off. We bought a fucking meal and had over $20 worth of extra fees added to it.
That's crazy.
So now, we leave. Get our rum,
Finally,
come up here, we got some drinks,
drinks.
got our radios, Talk to Me radios with Frederick Frack on the line. And so then we says, hours later we decided we're gonna go out. Just let's go to the movies. Yeah, let's go to how's it pronounced? What?
Raquel.
Brickell. So we went to Brickell City, which is about 10 minutes from here.
It's like a
It's a
huge mall.
very, like,
It's on two parts. This side of the street and that side of the street.
yeah.
It's huge and it goes up.
So a big Quaker Bridge Mall looked like a fucking
Toy.
Yeah. So it's 4 floors, so the movie theater is on the 4th floor. So we go up there and we'll say, we're gonna see Working Man. We get up there. Tell the girl we need 2 tickets to standard. Them shits came to $56. $56 for 2 tickets. And I'm sitting there looking at it.
Huh. And he asked the lady, what makes it worth that much money? You have better quality and you can hear it better and the color's better. And I'm thinking to myself, isn't that IMAX?
She explained IMAX for a standard fee. Now, you don't want to know what the IMAX
It was
is.
still saying standard.
Yeah. So the IMAX was
For this
another entire
$57.
price. So you figure in a movie theater, if we would have paid that $56 and got popcorn, we probably well over, if not close to $100.
To see an hour and a half, 2 hour movie.
Hour and a half, 2 hour movie. I can wait till we get home and see that. So you know. But
Ignore that.
yeah, ignore that. They're retarded. Yeah. Anyway, so so we're not doing that. So we're walking along, and Katie goes, toxology,
Tacoology.
tacoology. She looked at it. She was like, "You want to go?" And we went back and forth because she said if I didn't want to go, she knows I was going to be whining as she called. So I said, you know what? If you want to go to tacos, let's go get some fucking tacos. So we go in there and we go get some tacos. So we go inside, right? You see this drink is $20.
Yes. He ordered me a drink. I don't even, what was the name of that thing?
I forget. Anyway, it was in a skull cup.
It was like about this tall. The whole cup.
Yes,
It was like this
for
tall.
$20. And it was full of ice
Full of ice.
and had a couple half shots in it. So that was a ripoff.
$20. For $20, I should have been drunk.
So
and
now we
fallen
sitting
on the
there.
floor.
And tacoology,
Tacoology.
they start bringing out one taco at a time.
Yeah, but they bought mine. They bought
One
me
taco, and then they bought another taco.
And then they bought his beer. A little while later, they bought my other one. And then they bought my drink, that
That
$20
shit in
whatever.
the cup,
Then they finally bought his drink. I mean, his
food,
what was that? Fajita or something?
fajita with chicken and shrimp.
Yes.
So anyway,
So he's watching me eat.
then she's watching me.
I'm watching him.
But we're sitting there like, and now there's people next to us. They're looking around too. And I told the guy, I said, they got us. They got us. We was fucking ripped off in Miami.
Twice. That food came up to what, $80?
$89.
For two, I had 2 tacos. He had a fajita. I had that $20 drink, and he had a beer.
$89. So they got us again.
Got us twice in one day.
Twice, almost 3 times we went to the damn movie theater.
They was like, look at these suckers.
They got us.
Let's
They
just
got us.
raise the price of their beer. Oh man.
So we came down to Miami. We got ripped off.
That's all right. We're on vacation.
Hey,
I bet it won't happen again.
I'm on vacation.
Won't happen
It
again.
won't happen again.
Miami.
Miami. They got us. It's all right though. It's
But we went to CVS and we got some chips and a soda, and it cost 48 cents.
yes. We found them in a dumpster behind.
And I guess we showed you my.
We got them in a dumpster behind CVS. The guy charges 48 cents for it. He's a homeless guy. He just wanted something to eat, but he said he'll let us have them since we look hungry. So now we're back. Well, see, the other thing too is we got this room with our points.
Yeah.
So the room,
we have to pay
the
for
room didn't
that.
cost us anything. So I guess Miami said we want that money.
So I guess it kind of even out
Yeah.
when you think about it.
Ain't nothing
We're
worse.
still bullshit. Wow.
Anyway,
That's how our day went.
that's,
now,
that's Miami so far.
now we're drinking our feelings.
Oh, we're drinking our feelings. Yes, we are. And we didn't talk about the plane ride. Well, they wanted $110 per seat for us to upgrade. We didn't do it. Got on that plane. That bitch was half empty.
Half empty. All these empty seats, people all sitting up in these little friggin'.
But it was a quick ride.
My niece was screaming too.
Slept most of the time. Well, I slept all the time.
It was cold in there.
It was on that many people, so they had air to spare.
I guess.
But it wasn't too bad.
Well, we'll make up for it tomorrow on the cruise.
Maybe.
Hey,
Might get on the cruise, they'd be like, yeah, listen, don't say me. This boat is not
you
going
trying to
anywhere."
charge us for a guy burger.
Well, guy burger $5.
Guy burgers be sitting right there.
Anyway,
I be eating chips all week.
that is our run so far.
Other than that, I'm having fun.
As Free would say, hey, 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 I'm on vacation. Anyway, I gotta put some more drink in my cup.
Me too.
No, you don't. I'm stopping the video here. Are we stopping it? Look at that rock. Look, I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I came all the way to Miami to get robbed.
Got.
Got twice in one day. Anyway, that's our Miami trip so far.
Yes.
Maybe tomorrow
We saw a protest from the window.
Yeah, niggas out there in racism or something. You know, I don't
I
know.
wonder if that's why they were playing that music trying to drown them out.
They might have been, but
You
only,
notice once the people left, you didn't hear the music anymore.
yeah. But the thing is, why protest when you come to a place where people trying to come in, get their room, so they can get on their cruise tomorrow, right? Why you protesting? They don't care about that. Not at all.
It was only out there for about an hour or so.
Yeah. So
Couldn't have been that serious about it.
nah.
If you were one of those steel mill workers, you would have been out there like 7 o'clock in the morning with a giant rat. But you didn't do that. You just had a sign.
So they were protesting something. I don't know what it is, but anyway.
Freedom of speech or something. I think that's what that sign
Yeah,
said.
freedom.
I'm not sure what they was speaking about.
Freedom
but-
of speech. Okay, right there. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video right here, right now. Say hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Just stop. It stopped. We got robbed.
We got
That
gang.
camera's still recording.
We got gang. These places are expensive.
Where? Across the street.